John Treadway Gymnasium on the campus of Elizabethton High School. We say good evening to you. Welcome to 2025 Elizabethton Lady Cyclone Volleyball. Big one tonight. Lady Cyclones taking on the Greeneville Lady Green Devils. Team they lost to down there 3-2. And so the JV just went 9-6, 6-1 in conference play. They just beat Greeneville in a shootout, in a rally, of course. Our varsity record is 10-6 and 4-2. And so we get ready to battle again the Lady Green Devils. This is a big one. Over and above the fact it's Greeneville, it's because there's a lot of stake in the conference race here. So good evening. Our pregame show is brought to you by Phil's Dream Pit, the quest for perfect barbecue. And so we'll get back here and get after it right after this from our buddy Brian Pipkin, the owner of Phil's Dream Pit. The quest for perfect barbecue. We'll be right back after this. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone Volleyball audio and video on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. And the owner, how can you feed the team, feed the gang, feed folks for football season? What are options for Phil's?
You know, the great thing, we're set up, Tom, for events large or small. When you want to take things and make things easy, we have our dream packs to go that give you your meat, give you your choice of 3 sides, your buns, your barbecue sauce. You just throw that on a plate, and you're ready to go. So you can just set it out, set pans out for your friends to grab whatever they want. You're having a big party at your house for watch the Vols whip up on Syracuse or whoever it is they're playing this week, where we go in Tennessee, Alabama, whatever game it is, we've got you covered with those dream packs. And if you're going, you know what, I've got everybody bringing nachos and sides and all this little finger food, but I want something a little more substantial, you can get meat by the pound, and we can set that up for you where you just have the meat and everybody can bring a side and get you ready to go. So meat by the pound or dream packs to go, either one. Great way to feed a bunch of people on a budget.
349-60 or 423-349-6437 is the number to call. Website is
philsdreampit.com. Also be looking for our Phil's Dream Pit food truck. You can follow where it's going to be set up at philsdreampit.com. We run that thing all over the Tri-Cities. We've got it in Elizabethton sometimes, Kingsport, Johnson City, over in Bristol occasionally. So wherever you are, follow the Phil's Dream Pit food truck. You can get the barbecue on the go there without having to drive out to Eastern Star.
lots of options. Great sponsor, Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Give them a call. Let them take care of your next activity, next need, whatever it is, at Phil's Dream Pit, the quest for perfect barbecue, Eastern Star exit of Interstate 26, proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. One of our great sponsors on Cyclone Football, again, the great folks at Ivy Hall Nursing Home. Joseph Taylor, tell us what it's all about.
Yes, sir. We specialize in short-term rehab or long-term care. We accept all major insurances. We accept Medicare, Medicaid. What we really love is people that come in that have had a knee replacement, hip replacement, come to Ivy Hall for some inpatient rehab. We have physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy. We have a full-time respiratory therapist. And Tom, you can see I'm a big guy, so you know I like food. I know good food, and Ivy Hall specializes in home-cooked meals, three good meals a day. You can catch me every day right at the door getting my tray myself.
There you go. That's awesome. How do we find out more about Ivy Hall on social media?
Yes, sir. We have a Facebook page, Ivy Hall Nursing Home on Facebook, or a website, ivyhallnursing.com.
One of our great sponsors, folks. Glad to have them on board. Ivy Hall Nursing Home on Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Back at John Treadway Gymnasium, let's run down the rosters first for the visitors, the Greeneville Lady Green Devils. Numerically, we go with Allison Hayes, 2, Leah Ford, number 4, Kayla Thornburg, number 5, Aubrey Honeycutt, number 6, Brinley Jones, number 7, Kinley McCaslin, number 8, Gabby Atchinson wears 10, Willow Aiken wears 11. 12 is Emma Shelton, 14 is Briley Tulloch. Natalie Knight, 15, Leah DeAngelis is 19, Julia Woolsey is 21, Riley Ireland is 22, and Skylar Blair is 25 for the Lady Green Devils of Greeneville High School. For the Lady Cyclones, in their orange tonight, black numerals trimmed out in white. Number 1 is Natalie Witten, number 2 is Sydney Minton, number 6 is Abby Gwynn. Number 8 is Maddie Moore. Number 9 is Riley Porch. Ainsley Wampler wears 10. J.C. Shell 11. Kinsley Britton 13. Kaylin Britton 14. And Mahala Nave 26. Adding to the roster, Adeline Reese, number 20. Molly Ledford 25. And Eden Hatfield, number 18. And no longer with the ball club is Mallory Odom and Morgan Lewis. The overall record for the freshmen who did not play today is 7-5. 2-1 in the league. The JV improved under Crystal Van Us to 9-6, 5-1 in conference play. Of course, our freshmen are coached by Rachel Robinson. And the varsity is 10-6 and 4-2 now. The Rocky Top Classic last Friday, we beat Central Magnet School out of Murfreesboro, as well as Galloway High School out of Atlanta. On Saturday, lost to Boiling Springs out of South Carolina. Won against Notre Dame out of Chattanooga, then lost to Philip Barber High School out of West Virginia. So came back last night and swept Daniel Boone 3-0. So after tonight, you've got Johnson County here on Thursday for senior night. Then we travel to Tennessee High, Sullivan East, Chucky Doak, and come back here on the 29th for the final game of the regular season against the Crockett Lady Pioneers. So, and then the tournament starts October the 6th to the 10th. They'll play that at Sullivan East this year. So we'll see how that rolls back going up and covering that at Sullivan East. So we are 3 minutes away from starting lineups and the first serve. You're watching 2025 Elizabethton Cyclone Volleyball.
After a long, hard day at work, all you want to do is relax at home, right? But how can you possibly relax when your home's not comfortable? If you want to feel more comfortable at home, give Advanced Heat Pump Systems a call today. With over 30 years of experience and the most innovative solutions, you can rest assured that Advanced Heat Pump Systems will make your home more comfortable. Give them a call today, 926-2665, or visit them online at advancedheatpump.com.
Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton with your favorite school's T-shirts, polos, or hoodies. They can put your school, church, or company's logo on lots of different styles of hats, including Nike and Richardson and now Travis Matthew. Windbreakers, sublimated shirts, pullovers, koozies. They can order for any area school and your favorite team. Dry fit sleeveless hoodies, Nike dry fit T-shirts, women's and toddler sizes. You can order any uniform for any sport, including the pants or shorts from Brumman Sports Shop. And they always have a clearance rack to save you money. Plaques, trophies, medals, and ribbons, and all the engraving is done in-house. And they offer hard-to-find Letterman jackets of your favorite school for guys, ladies, and now elementary and middle school athletes too. And they offer all the different sports patches as well. Brumman Sports Shop, downtown Elizabethton, Facebook, Instagram, website, BrummanSportsShop.com, phone 542-2321, Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton. It's exciting, undefeated T.A. Duggar Fighting Cyclone football. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting you to join Weston Taylor, Joseph Taylor, and yours truly this coming Thursday night. The undefeated T.A. Duggar Fighting Cyclones hosting the Liberty Bell Patriots out of Johnson City. Airtime at 5:15, kickoff at 5:30. Thursday night, audio and video at Citizens Bank Stadium. It's going to be a dandy. The undefeated 5-0 T.A. Duggar Fighting Cyclones and the Liberty Bell Patriots. It all starts at 5:15, audio and video this Thursday night here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Go T.A. Duggar Fighting Cyclone football.
the example of a true Cyclone. For 37 years, Gloria Hall dedicated her heart, hands, and her smile to Elizabethton High School, a true Cyclone through and through. Gloria embodied the spirit of our school in everything she did. She worked tirelessly, never hesitating to go above and beyond to make others' days brighter. Gloria loved people deeply, students, staff, and community alike. And that love showed in her kindness, her willingness to help, and the joy she brought to every room she entered. Her legacy is one of selflessness, dedication, and genuine care for everyone she met. This year, we proudly dedicate our entire athletic season to the memory of Gloria Hall. Every game, every cheer, and every victory will be played in her honor, because she was and always will be a part of the Cyclone family. Though she's no longer with us, her impact will be felt for generations. Her example will continue to inspire us to serve with the same love and devotion she showed every day. Join me in honoring Miss Gloria Hall, a true Cyclone legend, with a moment of silence. Thank you. Now remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. Here are your lineups for tonight's game. First, for the visiting Lady Green Devils. Number 2, Allison Hayes. Number 4, Leah Ford. Number 5, Kayla Thornburg. Number 6, Aubrey Honeycutt. Number 7, Brinley Jones. Number 8, Kinley McKesslin. Number 10, Gabby Atchison. Number 11, Willow Aiken. Number 12, Emma Shelton. Number 14, Riley Tullock. And number 15, Natalie Knight. And number 19, Leah DeAngelis. Number 21, Julia Woosley. Number 22, Riley Ireland. And number 25, Skylar Blair. The Lady Green Devils are coached by head coach Sarah Aiken, assistant coach Jesse Bennett. And now for your Lady Cyclones. Number 1, Natalie Whitman. Number 2, Sydney Minton. Number 6, Abby Gwynn. Number 8, Maddie Moore. Number 9, Riley Porch. Number 10, Ainsley Walker. Number 11, JC Shell. Number 13, Kinsley Britton. Number 14, Kaylin Britton. Number 18, Eden Hatfield. Number 20, Adeline Reese. Number 25, Molly Ledford. And number 26, Mahala Nave. The Lady Cyclones are coached by head coach Greg Amarentos, assistant coaches Crystal Van Huss, Rachel Robinson, and Brittany May.
And there you go. There's your starting lineups, ready to get this party started. Greeneville and Elizabethton. Need we say more? You can have a Uno game, Tiddlywinks, whatever. JV won, by the way, the first one. No freshman game today, but the JV won. So congratulations to Coach Van Huss. She is now, 9-6 and 6-1 in the league. So Tia Duggar soccer playing for the conference championship behind us in the stadium against Libertyville tonight. So good luck to the Tia Duggar soccer team playing for the conference championship against Libertyville. They're playing behind us in the stadium. Well, we've been joined tonight by Tucker Taylor, and his trusty sidekick, Kenna Kite, is in the house. So, All right, Greenville gets ready to set here. They're in their traveling green, white numerals. Lady Cyclones in orange, black numerals trimmed out in white. The libero, the obvious, separating with the color, would be Sydney Minton in black. So here we go. We lost down there 3-2. We win last night over Daniel Boone 3-0. So this team's, in my opinion, and I don't see them every day, but it looks like to me they're gelling at the right time here. The whole key, as you know, is get ready for the tournament coming up in a couple of weeks. Abby Gwynn to start it, and it's a container man kill to get it going. That's a good way to start the party here. 1-0 Lady Cyclones. Tia Duggar Fighting Cyclones football coming up. That will be Thursday night, 5:15 airtime, 5:30 kickoff. Joseph Taylor doing color commentating these next two home games. Cross-court shot and counted for Allison Hayes and the
Now serving the Lady Green Devils, number 14, Riley Tulloch.
Greeneville Lady Green Devils. So we'll be on there at 5 on Thursday against Libertyville in VBall. Nice shot, Nave. Here's the pass. Cross-court shot, good dig out, but Jason off her hand, picked up point. Greeneville. They beat us down there 3-2. Hello to Darlene Todd. Hello to Rebecca Patterson. Serving for Elizabethton, or rather for Greenville's Briley Tulloch. There's a net serve. Great dig by Sydney Minton. Nave, back corner, in. Nice shot by Mahala Nave. Dropped it down in the left corner on the Honey Maple Parquet here at John Treadway Gymnasium and made it a tie game at 2. Wampler to serve. She'll come out of your left screen corner here. And there she is, our senior. Wampler, and off her hand. Point goes to Leah Ford, and Greeneville taking the lead 3-2. Now this will be a dogfight. I guess you probably know that. As we said, anytime you play these two teams in anything, it's a dogfight. And so tonight will be no different. JC, here's the set by Abby. Nave, cross court too far, out, 3-2, point. Now 4-2 Greeneville. Set number 1, you play the best 3 out of 5. Cyclone football Friday night. Nice job of Sydney Minton to keep it going on the dig. Good job, Sydney. Cross-court shot. Good dig again by Sid at the net. Blocked. Point. Greeneville. Point goes to Gabby Atchison. Number 10 got the point. And Greeneville jumps out 5-2 here, set 1. Cyclone football. Again, Friday night, we'll head down to Rogersville. Here's the set by Abby. Nave. Cross-court shot. Pass in the back, and it's going to be point Cyclones. 5-3. Nave to serve it. Maddie Moore now on the front line for the Lady Cyclones. Here's the serve. Libero on the pass. Here's the set. And dropped it right down the middle of the floor, and they get a point on the hit by Briley Tulloch. You probably have heard that name when she played at Crockett. So transferred down to Greeneville. Basketball certainly is her forte, but she's obviously pretty good here in volleyball too. So Briley Tulloch now makes them an even better team than they were last year. 6-3 Greeneville. Wampler, ace. 7-3 Lady Green Devils. We were tied at 2. They reeled off 5-1 now. They were the Lassies from Greene County. And this one's going to go out. Sail too far. Smart play by JC to stay away from it. Let it go out of bounds. We get the point. And the serve, of course. Britton will serve it for us. That would be Kinsley Britton. Hello, Jim Forgy. How you doing, sir? One of those great Pleasant Beachers. Cross-court shot, the back row, Wampler. On the set, Britton. And at the net. Returned. Set again. This time, nice job by Maddie Moore. Return, Greeneville. Shot, nice job on Sydney Minton. To Britton, to J.C. Shell. Set wasn't what you wanted, and she had to chase it out of bounds to get it. Point Greeneville, 8-4. Looked like the set off her hand just a smidge and knocked it out of the trism it needed to be for a good set. Serving Greeneville. Minton. Britton. Abby Gwynn on that third hit back over. Greeneville off the diving hands of Sydney Minton. Again, credit Riley Tullock that time with the point. And timeout, the Lady Cyclones. First set, we trail 9-4. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone Volleyball. Back at John Treadway, Greeneville leads a 9-4 set 1. Again, last night we shut out Daniel Booners, our last action. 3-zip. Greeneville on the serve here. And she stepped across the serving line. We get the point. Don't see it happen often. 9-5 us trailing, but we get the ball. JC, our player of the game. Last time out. Serving. Greeneville, JC, Britton, Nave. Libero keeps it alive for a block to the net by Maddie Moore. Keeps it going. Good job by JC. Blocked again to the net by Gabby Hutchinson and also Natalie Knight for Greeneville with the point. They doubled it at 10-5, set 1. Hello, Becky Caldwell. To Angie Wilbur. Hope Abe's doing well. Ava George down at Maryville University. Minton, JC. Wampler back on the front row now. Cross-court shot. The libero gets it. Here's the set. From the back row, the hit. Shell will set it about top to Britton. Left side, Wampler for the kill. And couldn't get it. Response by the libero for Greeneville. And that time we got the point. Great job of the libero, Willow Aiken, to go down and get that one. Because Ainsley put some smoke on her, as she always does. But that second time back across point goes 10-6. Lady Cyclones trail set 1. You go to 25. You know that best 3 out of 5. Serving Moore. At the net. Jumped up. Couldn't bring it back down. Point us hit the side of the net. Leah Ford. Point Lady Cyclones. 10-7. We've cut it to 3 now. Hello to Pete and Crystal Slagle. What a night your son had last week. 22 out of 25. Passing, ran for 2 and passed for 1. 17-yard pass to Zach Wallen, 2 1-yard plunges. Cyclones, the big win. There's the serve. Sales owner goes out of bounds. Service there goes Greeneville. 11-7, Lady Green Devils. RB and I picked Rhett Slagle and Calix Daughtery and Will Bowers, our players of the game. They get free sandwiches from Poor Travis, Free drinks from Tuffy's Cafe and a free buffet from Pizza Inn. Here's the serve, Greeneville. JC Ainsley off the court to get it back in play. Nice job to Britton. Over the shoulder return. Here's the set. At the net. Knocked it out. Went too far on the misfire by Emma Shelton. Point Lady Cyclones. 11-8. For all we heard about Christian, the running back from Volunteer, the guy that hurt us was Owen Mead. Nope, check that, Owen Fleener. Don't have from memory. At the net, nice job of Nave. Back row, they'll keep it going. Here's the set. Container man kill with authority from that back row, J.C. Shell. Cyclones cut it to 2, 11-9 now here in set 1. Serving Abby Gwynn. This will be a dogfight right down to the last serve. There it is. Last serve of the evening, I should say. Here's Shell. Here's Gwynn. Wampler off her back foot. Gets her cross court. Aiken returns it to Libero. Here's Minton. Back to Wampler and hits the net, rolls down. Missed time to jump a smidge. 12-9 Greeneville. Serving for the Lady Green Devils, Briley Tullock. On the serve. Great dig out by Minton. That thing dropped off the table. Good job by Sydney. Nave. Here's Sydney again on the set. Shell. Diving try. Good job, JC. Back-to-back points off that back row. One with power and one with the dinker. Just dinked it over. They dove for it. Great job by JC Shell. 12-10 Greeneville, set 1. Hello, Becky Caldwell. Thank you for watching. Serving, Wampler on the jump serve. Aiken. Leah Ford on the return for Greeneville. Abby Gwynn to Wampler, running little dinker in the middle of the floor. And a great diving try, but right there, hit it right where we are on that front row. It was Emma Shelton. So Greeneville regains the serve and keeps the lead at 13-10, set 1. And a serve. Did it hit? Let's see what happened here. Net serve hit the net, and we dove for it. They blew the whistle and said it's a point for Greeneville, 14-10. Nave off the back row to Ford. That Atchison tried to do it herself. Point Cyclones. Gabby Atchison tried to do it herself and misfired. 14-11, Greeneville. They've controlled the lead since a 2-2 tie here in set 1. Nave serving. Here's the set. Nice job, Abby Gwynn. That was a hard one to return. To Wampler, over the shoulder return to Maddie Moore. Greeneville with a little dinker right there. Good reaction by Maddie to go down and get that one. Atchison, and that one will go out. Nope, it dropped in. Point Greeneville, 15-11. Let's set the roster for the Lady Cyclones. Back row are Minton, Wampler, and Shell. Front row is Britton and Moore and Gwynn. 15-11, Old Emery Sales, Axel Steins. Oh boy, my buddy Axel's watching. 15-11, Greeneville, set 1. Wampler, Gwynn, JC, blocked to the net. She came right back and returned it again. Good job, JC. Good job, Abby Gwynn. Here's Wampler. Here's Gwynn. JC keeps it going. Gwynn on the runner across the net. Good job, Abby. Atchison blocked to the net. Over the shoulder, keeps it going. Gwynn to Minton to Britton. Great job, Lady Cyclones. Greeneville, Wampler, Gwynn, Shell hit the net. Point Greeneville. Lady Cyclones get the point. They got into the net. 15-12 now, set 1. Serving Britton. Here's the set. On the kill to net. Not there on the misfire. Went up and hit it hard. Kenley McCashlin, but hit into the net. We got the point. 15-13. We cut it to 2 now. Two evenly matched ball clubs. I don't think either one's going to run away with the other one tonight. Britton, Minton, third hit, Shell. Ford will dig it out for Greeneville. Cross-court shot right there is Ainsley to bring it right back. Great job, Wampler. Over the shoulder will go to Minton. Greeneville on the set, Atchison lobs it over top to Wampler. Right there's Britton. She'll go to it with Abby Gwynn, and Greeneville rejects it back. Point 16-13 Greeneville. Set number one here. Hello, Janie Henson. Hello to Debbie Barrientos in Kentucky, watching her son coach tonight in the Bluegrass State. Britton to J.C. Shell. Great dig out on the back row by McCaslin to keep it going. Oh, great diving try by Wampler on the dig for Ainsley. And this one's in. They hit it, dropped it in there. Briley Tulloch hit it on that back row and dropped it just on this side of the fair stripe. Point count 17-13. Greeneville at set one. Serving McCaslin. Hits the net again. She got a point earlier in the set like that. Hit the net and goes on over. 18-13. Serving Kinley McCaslin, I should say. 18-13 Greeneville set one. McCaslin ready to get the green light from the officials to get it going. 18-13 Greeneville set one. Shell. Gwynn with the left hand. Good job, Abby, and stayed out of the net. Smart play by Abby Gwynn. On the little dinker, diving for it. J.C. Shell the dig to Britton. Third one across Wampler. Great job, J.C. That one out, sailed on her. But J.C. diving, try keeping it going for the Lady Cyclones. Nice job. 19-13 Greeneville set one. Serving is, again, McCaslin. Minton, Britton, J.C. third hit over. Atchison blocked to the net and down the arm of J.C. Shell. Point Greeneville, 20-13, Lady Green Devils. Timeout. We'll be right back. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone Volleyball.
Behind every Food City meat and seafood counter is a highly trained, certified butcher. Our butchers offer special orders, custom cuts, and even entire meal recommendations. In fact, you'll be so impressed with our butchers, you'll be asking yourself, what can't they do?
Huh, I bet he'd be great at wrapping presents.
Okay, well, maybe not that. But at Food City, our butchers make almost everything better.
Cyclones Wampler to Gwynn. Need to stop the bleeding here for a second. Let's see what happens. Across court, deflection. Good job. The third hit's going to go J.C. across court. Blocked to the net by Atchison. Right place, right time for number 10, Gabby Atchison, for the Lady Green Devils. 21-13, or actually, I was going to say, I don't think we started over. We didn't. They reset the scoreboard, but they made a boo-boo. 21-13. We're still in set one here. McCaslin sailed on her. We get the point on the service error. And the serve, 21-14. Now we got to make an orange and black comeback right here. You make a run. And here's one that can do it for us, J.C. Shell. She's had runs earlier in the season, different games, putting together consecutive points. Atkinson over top of the defensive coverage. Britton to Wampler. Off the hand, container man kill by Ainsley Wampler. Great job, Ainsley. 21-15 now. Lady Cyclones. J.C. Shell trying to get pull a little ever so closer. Out again. 21-16 now. Greeneville Lady Cyclones on a 3-0 run. J.C.'s got a little bundle of 3. Let's keep it going. Here's Aiken. Here's your set. Cross court with power. We get it back. And off the hand of Minton. That was a power hit by Natalie Knight for Greeneville. Put the smoke on that one, a cross-court shot. 22-16 Greeneville. Set 1 here. Minton to Britton to Wampler. Challenged to the net by Tulloch. She got it over top of her. Here's a shot on the ricochet off the hand. Here's Britton to Abby Gwynn. Sailed on her out of bounds and makes it 24-16 set point here. Check that, I'm sorry, 23-16. Set 1. Serving Willow Aiken, the libero for Greeneville. Great job by Maddie Moore after Leah Ford made that kill. Maddie got a hand on that one. Good job, Maddie. Wampler rolled up her arm, still stay with it. Moore keeps it alive. Britton gets it across. Good job again by Maddie. Here's a block of the net by Wampler. They stay alive with it. Minton keeps it going. Set it to Britton. On pass to Britton. Britton will set it. Wampler a little dinker. Just got across the net over the shoulder. Britton to Minton. To Ainsley. Wampler will get it to the back row to Ford. There's a runner by Ford, and it's returned by J.C. to Wampler. To Aiken. Block to the net. Lady Cyclones, good rally here. To Britton. Britton to Wampler. Good job on the dig by Aiken. Heck of a dig, a block of the net. Point. Lady Cyclones hit the net on the misfire by Leah Ford. 23-17 now. Hello, Rebecca Patterson and Becky Caldwell. Thank you all for watching. More serving at Axel Stein, my buddy Axel. And Donald Davis, thank you for watching. On the dig by Shell. Wampler. Cross court to Aiken. Back of the net, Ainsley. Off the hand of Knight. Good return by Greeneville. Tulloch, keep it in play. Nave. Out. Mahala. Sailed on her. 24-17, set 1 here. Maddie Moore off the floor. Nice job she was in there for number 8. Set point, 24-17 Greeneville. Shell. Britton. Wampler. And that's in. Container man kill by Ainsley Wampler. 24-18 now. On the serve for Abby. Ford. Shell. Gwynn. Wampler. Ford. Gwynn on the set. Wampler. Kill. Container man kill. I love it. By Ainsley Wampler. Man, she just brings it with power, I'm telling you. Hello, Patricia Parlier. Thank you for watching. Lady Cyclones have cut it to 5. 24-19 Greeneville, set 1. Castlin. Cross-court shot blocked to the net by Wampler off the hand of the Lady Cyclones, and it'll be set number 1 goes to the visitors. Final score, set one, 25-19. We'll come back with set two. You're watching 2025 Elizabethton Cyclone Volleyball. Now this from the Jewelers Bench.
We're talking to Sherry Holtzclaw, one of our great sponsors, the Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. A lot of jewelry stores out there. Why the Jewelers Bench?
So everything is done in-house. Nothing gets sent out. We do ring sizing, necklace repairs, replace stones, shorten bracelets, necklaces. We repair silver jewelry. There's not a lot of jewelry stores that will repair silver jewelry. So we're one of the ones that do. Occasionally watches, we do some watch repair. Some of it we do have to send that out occasionally, but I'll let you know when I do, so it doesn't go out without you knowing about it.
Watch batteries. They replace a lot of watch batteries. Again,
every day.
Yes. John Holtzclaw is one of the few jewelry repair people in the area. There's not many of them left, so they do jewelry repair here. Remember that. They ship all over the country. The website is
jewelersbench10.com.
The hours you're open are
Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and then Saturday, 9:30 to 2.
All right. And social media, where do we find you?
Facebook and Instagram.
And the phone number is?
423-542-5600.
Be loyal, buy local. It's a mom and pop store. Been here for a long time here in Elizabethton, serving not just Elizabethton, but the entire Tri-Cities and really anywhere in the country. The Jewelers Bench, proud sponsor of the Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
Why Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings in downtown Elizabethton?
When everything goes corporate and everybody, you walk in and you're customer number 1,799, here you're Tom, and we know who Tom is, we know who you are, and we do it the old-fashioned way, so we're big enough now that we can take care of everybody and we can, get the good deals, we get the volume discounts and all that kind of stuff, and we're one of the last family-owned furniture stores in East Tennessee, but we're small enough that we know who you are and we can take care of you.
Absolutely. Social media, how do we find you?
We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, at cannonshomestore.com on the internet, and just look up Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings on Facebook.
Hours are open?
Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, and Saturday, 9 to 5.
And the magic phone number to call?
423-543-6937.
Be loyal, buy local. Buy in Elizabeth from Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings. Proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Set two about to unfold here at John Treadway Gymnasium. Yours truly, Tom Taylor, along with Tucker Taylor. Allison Hayes will get it started for Greeneville. Set two. We trail 1-0. Shell to Britton to Nave. And nice job by Mihala. Point, Lady Cyclones. See if we can build on it. So Britton on that front row. In the back row is Shell, Minton, and Abby Gwynn serving. And went off the bottom of her hand, a palm serve, hit the bottom of the net. We're tied at 1 now.
Now serving the Lady Green Devils, number 14, Briley Tulloch.
We led twice, actually. Set one, we led 1-0 and 2-1. They tied it at 2, and they took it from there. 2-1 Lady Cyclones. Ainsley to serve here. Here's Leah Ford with a kill, cross-court shot. Kind of saw that one coming. Kind of looked like a Shohei Ohtani fastball. He's pitching tonight, by the way, at Dodger Stadium against Christopher Sanchez and the Phillies. So Ford brought that one to authority. Shell tied at 2 here, set 2. Oh, great job by JC. Good diving try. I heard the skin screech a little bit on Briley Tollick. She'll probably get a little strawberry out of that deal. On her leg, 2-2. Now we break the tie, 3-2. Lady Cyclones here. And a rotation problem with Greeneville. We get the point. That was obvious from here. 4-2. Lady Cyclones, they weren't set, and they had a rotation situation. Paul Pendleton said, nope, it's not going to work. Hello, Kim Ball. How you doing? This one goes out. Greeneville gets the point right back. 4-3. Elizabethton set number 2. We trail 1-0. Minton's in. Natalie Knight comes in for Greeneville. Serving will be number 21, Julia Woolsey. The athletic director and head basketball coach, Brad's daughter. She's a good basketball player, too. Pretty good stock. Her daddy was a heck of a player. Blocked to the net, off the hand of Knight. Point, Lady Cyclones. Great job by Elizabeth to get that point. We lead at 5-3 here in set number 2.
Now serving Kinsley Britton.
Britton to serve it for us. Kinsley Britton to be exact. On the serve, over the shoulder. On the pass by Briley Tollick. Here's Minton. Blocked at the net. And point. They had a tag team of Natalie Knight and Gabby Atchison with the point on a team blocker on the return. 5-4 now.
Serving for the Lady Green Devils.
Lady Cyclones leading by 1. Greeneville serving. This is McCaslin. Kinley on the serve. This one's going to sail on her. Kind of sailed out, saw it come off her hand, just kind of floated and went out of bounds. We get the point and the serve. 6-4, Elizabethton set 2. Hello, Terry Childers. Taryn Clarity. Knight. Cross court out of bounds. We get the point. Serving in is JC.
Serving will be Willow Aiken. Now serving at number 8, Maddie Moore.
Maddie Moore gets the serve for the Cyclones. We lead at 9-5 here in set 2. See what Maddie can do. Nice serve. McCaslin will pass it forward. Will drop it in on that back row, and it's a 9-6 score now. Elizabethton still leads.
Checking in for the Lady Cyclones will be Sydney Minton.
So back to serve now will be Allison Hayes for Greeneville.
Serving Allison Hayes.
Hello, Greg Irwin. How you doing, sir? Point. Greeneville gathers a point. Hayes will serve it again. 9-7. Elizabethton set 2. We trail 1-0. Hayes on the serve. It's a floater. Shell set by Britton to Wampler, and that's out. Sailed on her. Try to drop in that right corner, and too much mojo on it. Out of bounds. 9-8 now in favor of Elizabethton. Set 2. Serving Allison Hayes on the jump serve. Wampler. Shell Back row out, and we're tied up 9-9. We've led from the start, but they've scratched it back, and
Now serving in lead number 6, Patty Wynn. Ending the game is Caleb Britton.
yeah, they say, my bad, they give us the point. It's 10-8. It's not what Paul Pendleton signaled, but I guess something got overruled. We'll take it, though, 9-8. Minton on the ricochet, couldn't get it back over. They couldn't get to it after it hit her arms and her hands, and it goes back to Greeneville. 10-9 now. We lead it.
Now serving for
Set
the
two.
Green Devils is Briley Tulloch.
Oh, Colin Knight, how you doing, buddy? 10-9. Tulloch trying to tie it up for the first time. Wampler. Gwynn back to Ainsley, and that's down in the corner. Nice shot on a container man kill by Ainsley Wampler. We maintain the lead. We keep the serve. We get the serve. 11-9 now. We keep the serve. Set two. We trail 1-0. Wampler on the serve. McCaslin, third hit over. Can they get it across? They can't. Back row off her back foot. You can tell when she released it. Briley Tulloch did not have the right footing. 12-9. We lead it. Set two. We'll take a break. You're watching 2025 Elizabethton Cyclone Volleyball.
It's important to hire a professional because you want a quality, trained, and licensed person working in your home. All of my staff are factory trained and have years of experience. With today's technology in heating and air conditioning systems, you want a trained professional working on your system. Our motivation to provide our customers with the best service is years of experience. We've been in business for 35 years and we plan on being in business for another 35 years, so we want to make our customers happy.
So I stopped in at Chick-fil-A for lunch and saw Officer Wilson come in. I decided to place a dine-in mobile order and have a cookie delivered to him just to show appreciation for his service for our community.
A few minutes later, I noticed that Officer Wilson had gotten up and left, and I knew he hadn't gotten his cookie yet.
I'm headed to my car. I turn around and I see Allie, and she's running after me.
Mr. Police Officer, Mr. Police Officer.
Usually when someone yells officer, officer, they want to ask me about a ticket they got. I absolutely wanted the cookie. This cookie's delicious.
Serving number 4, Leah Ford.
12-10 Lady Cyclones after the timeout. They pick up a point, and they get the serve. Shell, Atchison, and drops an illness. Wampler went over the cupboard, but Gabby Atchison gets the point. 12-11 Greeneville here in set two. We trail 1-0. They won the first one, 25-19, best 3 out of 5. Hello, Coach T. Minton to JC on the diving. Good job by Hayes by Greeneville in the dig. Minton, Wampler from the back row. Their return to the back row is Leah Ford. And blocked to the net. Great job. Way to get up there and get it. Beautiful play by Kaylin Britton. Point Lady Cyclones. Nice job. Went up there and challenged her and put it right back down on their side of the net. 13-11 Lady Cyclones set two here. Nave on the serve. Tully gets it back. Here's a hammer by McCaslin and a point for Greeneville. 13-11 now, favor. And up a point for Greeneville makes it 13-12 in favor of the Lady Cyclones.
Serving is Julia Woosley.
Hello, Greg Irwin, Scott Steele, Janie Henson. Here's Britton. Maddie Moore back now in. That's a hit and a kill. Container man kill by J.C. Shell. Substitution. Sis comes in now for Sis, the twins. So Kinsley Britton comes in to serve it. She'll be on the back row with Wampler and Minton. Up front will go Gwynn and Shell and Moore. We lead it by 2, set 2. There's Tulloch on the set, on the runner, blocked at the net, and Greeneville gets the point. 14-13. Serving. McCaslin, Wampler, Minton tries to go out of bounds, and she does to save it. Third hit back over Britton. Great job by Minton to keep that going. Atchison blocked to the net by Maddie Moore. Great job of Maddie. Went up there and challenged Gabby Atchison, and Maddie Moore wins that battle. We get the point, 15-13, Elizabethton. Set 2.
Serving for the Lady Cyclones will be J.C. Shell.
On the serve, J.C. Player of the game last time out. She and Abby Gwynn. Wampler with the left hand. Great job by Ainsley. They were looking for the fastball. They got a changeup with the left hand, no less. 16-13 Cyclones, set 2 here. Serving in JC. JC has been very productive as always back to her serving. Hello, Jared Sheffield. Cross court shot. Minton, Shell, Wampler. Here's the set by Hayes. Block to the net, Wampler and Moore. Point, Lady Cyclones. Great job up there again by Maddie Moore and Ainsley Wampler. 17-13 Cyclones, set 2. Serving, J.C. Shell. She's got us on a run again. Maddie Moore, Wampler. Cross court will be going to Gwynn, and right back down on the block, and the kill goes to Gabby Atchison. They get the point back. And the serve, 17-14 Elizabethton, set 1. I'm sorry, set 2. We lost set 1, 25-19. Willow Aiken serving, the libero for Greeneville. Our next broadcast will be the 29th on that Monday. Crockett's in here for the final home game of the season. Wampler off the hand of McCaslin, saved by Greeneville's Woolsey. Maddie Moore, point, Maddie. Great job, Maddie Moore. Come off the bench, the spark is here. 18-14 now. Cyclones lead set 2. Nice job of Maddie up front. And a timeout, Greeneville. Back after this, you're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone Volleyball. Now this is Big John's closeout. T.A. Duggar Fighting Cyclone football on Thursday, 5:15 airtime, 5:30 kickoff. The Cyclones undefeated at 5-0. They have put on a show, back-to-back shutouts over Robinson and Tennessee Middle. Have outscored our opponents the last 2 games, 54-0. Our players of the game last week against Tennessee Middle were Carson Lyons, Tristan Cole, and Axel Madley. We'll have it for you at 5:15 on Thursday. Great block of the net by Ainsley Wampler. We got the point. Wampler went up there and blocked Natalie Knight's power hit. 19-14 Elizabethton, set 2 here. We trail 1-0. Maddie Moore to serve it. See Maddie in your screen. On the serve. Here's Knight, Woolsey on the set, and the kill by Leah Ford. Julia Woolsey set that one perfectly, and Leah Ford, number 4, did the rest. 19-15, Elizabethton here. Allison Hayes now for Greeneville. Lady Cyclone Volleyball from John Tridway Gymnasium. Thanks for being with us. Coach Van Huss will be with us on Friday night. We're heading down to Cherokee. That's a haul, but the orange and black will be there. Here's a runner by Wampler off the hand of Ford. Over the shoulder, McCaslin. Third hit back, Willow Aiken can't do it. Point Lady Cyclones, 20-15. 6:50 airtime, 7:30 kickoff from Rogersville. They call their fan base the Red Army. We call ours the Cyclone Nation. It'll be packed and rocking. Weather's going to be perfect. I think Redwood's 85 degrees on Friday. So late summer football game. Here's a dinker at the net, picked up Wampler by Britton. A great return by Mahala Nave. J.C. Shell. Abby Gwynn, Wampler coming back at you, and a hit by, again, Leah Ford. She can play it outside hitter. 20-16 Cyclones. They got a heck of a quarterback down in Cherokee. He's been there for 10 years. Landon Jeffers. Outstanding talent. We'll have our hands full. And they're going to have their hands full with our Red Schlegel. Up over 800 yards passing already. Nice dig out by JC. To Wampler. Tulloch returns it. Minton on the runner by Wampler. At the net, they can't return it. Point, Lady Cyclones. Great team play by Elizabethton. 21-16, Betsy here. Set number 2, we trail 1-0. Aiken, here's the set to Woolsey. Ford. Oh, great return by Ainsley on that back row. A little dinker by Gwynn at the net. Batted around and point Greeneville. 21-17, Lady Cyclones here. Nice job by Nave. Here's McCaslin, and was she in the net? Point Greeneville. 21-18. We're up by 3, set 2. On the serve, Shell. Gwynn back to JC. Tulloch on the pass to Woolsey. Blocked at the net and down our arm. Point Greeneville. 21-19 now. We lead it by 2. Going to 25. We trail 1-0 here. Got a 5-point lead, and they've pulled it down to a 2-point lead. Great dig out by Minton. Wampler. Tulloch on the dig. Ford windmills it, hits it too hard, out of bounds. We get the point, 22-19 Elizabethton. Set 2. Hello, Dana Bailey, Rihanna Jones, Marlon Randy Boyd. Serving, Nave. Woolsey, Atkinson blocked to the net. Great job of Maddie Moore and Britton. JC will get it down that left corner. They'll return it by Natalie Knight, or rather Briley Tulloch, at the net. Wampler. Aiken for Greeneville. Woolsey on the set. Ford coming off the hand of the Lady Cyclones. Britton and point Greeneville. 22-20 Elizabethton, set 2. Minton back in now on that back row is a libero. See her in the all black. That signifies she's a libero. They have all white in theirs, and Willow Aiken in their uniforms. Unis, as we say. 22-20 Cyclones. Set 2. Wampler. Gwynn. JC. Tulloch. Wolves in action run into each other, get the ball back across. Gwynn will set it. Moore will bring it. And a point. Greeneville, point Lady Cyclones, 23-20. So Kinsley Britton to serve it. Gwynn, Moore, and Shell up front serving. Oh, great dig out by Tulloch on that diving save. Cross-court shot off the hand of Moore. Picked up Britton to Minton to Wampler. Shell. The little dinker over the shoulder return by McCaslin. Great dig out by Minton. To Wampler on the back row. Tulloch, third hit over. Great job by Greeneville to keep it going by Woolsey and Tulloch. And now this one is be in the net. Cyclones get the point. In the net, Greeneville, and it makes it 24-20. Set point here. Cyclones need 1 to even us up. 1-1, the best 3 out of 5. Can she do it? Kinsley Britton. McCaslin. Minton. J.C. Shell, little dinker. They return it. Great job on the dig by Woolsey. Point, Lady Cyclones. Set goes to Elizabethton. 25-20, set 2 belongs to the orange and black. We're tied at 1. The best 3 out of 5. Told you it's going to be a dandy. Come back with us. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone Volleyball. Here's Stanfield Thomas and Associates, Miss Autumn. So tell folks what STA is all about.
So at STA, we do business tax, individual tax, bookkeeping, and payroll. We specialize in QuickBooks. We do offer QuickBooks training, and we have a QuickBooks Pro Advisor, which is Crystal. She's the owner. She can help with the software, training, inventory cleanup, file setup, and payroll reports. We also do month end, which includes reconciling. So yeah, we do a lot.
Do what you do best, let us do the rest. It's a great, great slogan. Phone number, how do we get a hold of you?
423-968-9112 or at statax.com.
Where do we find you on social media?
You can find us at Stanfield Thomas and Associates on Facebook.
There you go. One of our great sponsors, Stanfield Thomas and Associates of the Tom Douglas Sports Show and Elizabethton Cyclone Football.
Our success is your success.
We're back. We're ready to go. Andrew Lewis, Northeast Community Credit Union. Readers are winners. Year number 2. We're jacked up to do it again this year.
We're so excited.
Yep, we are excited. And so it's a chance for these kids at Eastside Elementary, Westside Elementary, and Harold McCormick Elementary win some cool prizes for reading. What's going on?
The first 9 weeks, we're going to be giving out those cool water bottles. Second 9 weeks, t-shirts.
T-shirts with a new design.
Absolutely, new color, all that fun stuff. The third 9 weeks, we're going to have a sweet new sticker. We'll get more into that later. Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Whole point is readers are winners. Year number 2 at the 3 elementary schools and Elizabethton City Schools. Thanks to Northeast Community Credit Union. They're paying for all this to their corporate sponsor, and we love them for doing that. Bottom line is, leaders are readers, readers are winners. Year number 2, getting ready to get started up soon, like right now, right away, for all these youngsters, again, at Harold McCormick, Westside and Eastside Elementary. Big thanks to Northeast Community Credit Union for partnering with us to do Readers are Winners in Elizabethton City Schools. Two to 1 Cyclones. Set number 3 here. We're tied at 1 and a dandy. We knew it would be. Tucker Taylor, yours truly, Tom Taylor, bringing it to you here from John Treadway Gymnasium. And a point, container man kill by the Lady Cyclones. We jump out 3 to 1 here. This is a game of crazy, crazy momentum. It can change on the drop of a hat. So one misfire that changes everything. Right now we're up 3 to 1. Ford sails on her out of bounds, 4 to 1. Elizabethton. Again, Friday night, 6:50 airtime. We'll tee it up, kick it off at 7:30. Pregame show brought to you by Phil's Dream Pit. We'll bring it to you from Rogersville. The Red Army, they call their fan base. And the Cyclones will be there in full force. We had a huge crowd at Volunteer. Oh, great shot by Ainsley. Good save and a dig out by Willow Aiken. Cyclones up big here, set 3. JC blocked to the net by Ford. Within the net, they were. Ford went into the net. Cyclone point 5-1. Elizabethton set 3 here. Timeout Greeneville. She wants to stop everything right now and get this fixed. We'll be right back after this from Chick-fil-A.
Hey, it's your girl Mayani. A little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A Cobb salad is the chicken. Literally, the nuggets, they smack. When you put those nuggets in the salad, it just brings the salad to life. I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
Hi, I'm Jasmine, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A market salad is that the chicken is super juicy and the apples can be a little tangy, also a little sweet as well, so there's just a ton of different flavors. It's just so good.
In a world where cluttered trash and debris threaten your property, one man is ready to save the day. He's Container Man, your dumpster delivery superhero. Need to clear out your garage? Call Container Man. Remodeling your home? Call Container Man. Demolition waste taking over your job site? Call Container Man. From minor to major projects, Container Man has the perfect size dumpster for every task. With lightning fast delivery and the customer service of a locally owned company, he will help you restore order to your world. When you're ready to fight cluttered trash and debris, call Container Man.
Back at Elizabethton High School, here we go. Cross-court shot, nice return by Wampler. To Gwynn, over the shoulder, McCaslin keeps it going. Comes forward on the outside hit and drops it in for the point. 5-2 now. In favor of Elizabethton. JB won earlier tonight for the Lady Cyclones. And Crystal Van Huss, and a kill by McCaslin. So it's 5-3 now in favor of the Lady Cyclones. Set number 3. Best 3 out of 5. We're tied at 1 each. Nave. Ford. Woolsey. Cross court McCaslin. Hammered it. Point 5-4. McCaslin, Kinley got up there and got with it real quick. 5-4 score now. Point, Lady Cyclones, and a nice shot by J.C. Shell. Hit it right at Atchison, and they had no answer on that one. 6-4, we lead it. Nave serving, also in the back row. You will go with Wampler and Gwynn. Front row is Moore and Shell and Britton. This one's out. Hit it too hard. Did McCaslin point. Lady Cyclones 7-4. Elizabethton set 3. Did you put ketchup on it? You did? Wow. Did you bring a napkin by chance? Tucker got me a hot dog. He's a good kid. Love working with him. Wampler. Gwynn. Shell. Tullock on the back row to Atchison. Great dig out. Great job by Abby Gwynn to save us, but they still got the point. But a great effort by Abby down on the floor to dig it up out of there. 7-5. They say 6-6. That's not. It does not make sense to me. We was up. First tie of the game, we're tied at 6. We'll go with what they have. I don't get the scoring necessarily, but tipped to the net by Moore and by Britton. We keep it going. Wampler, Woolsey, Tullock lobs it over the coverage. Back row hit. Return by JC. Knight blocked at the net. Point, Lady Cyclones. JC went up there and Maddie Moore went up there to block that hammer by Natalie Knight. We keep the point and the serve. 7-6 Cyclones. Set number 3. We're tied at 1. On the serve, Britton. And it sailed on her. Goes out of it. You even tucked the napkin under the box? Wow. Tucker's all about this tonight. Learned those manners from his father. All right, serving McCaslin. Serving, and here we go.
Now serving, number 11, Jason Shell.
Tied up 8-8. Great serve by JC. They'll get it back. Tulloch. Great diving dig by Sidney Minton. Maddie Moore. Point. Lady Cyclones, Maddie Moore. Nice serve by JC. Not coming back. Container man kill. In this case, container man ace by JC Shell. 10-8 Betsy, set 3. 2 unanswered. This one out. 11-8. After the tie, we've scored 3 unanswered again by J.C. Shell doing it for us. Hello, Greg Irwin, Danny Holden, and Dia Smith. Woolsey on the set. Atchison the net, blocked by Wampler and Moore. Tipped off the hand of Gwynn, and point goes to Briley Tulloch in Greeneville. It's an 11-9 ball game now. We lead it by 2.
Serving is Willow Bacon.
Aiken on the serve. Just barely hit the net. Goes across. Good dive by Wampler to keep it going to the dig. Here's Woolsey. Forward. Minton did it again. J.C. Shell, good try. Tried to get it over, could not. Point Greeneville. 11-9, now make it 11-10. Cyclones, set 3. We're tied at 1 apiece. Wampler. Oh, nice shot, but it was out. I thought it went in. 11-11, tied up now. Third tie of the set. We've been tied at 6, been tied at 8, now 11-11. Glad to have you with us. It's Greeneville and Elizabethton. We don't need to say anything else. It's intense, and anything we play, this go win. And likewise. This one's out. On the service there, we'll get the point back in the serve. It's a, if I can say this right, a healthy disrespect. They don't like us, and we don't like them, but at the end, we both respect each other's programs and their cities and communities, and so it's just a healthy rivalry. 2 schools that great ace by Container Man. Kill, may I say, by Maddie Moore. 13-11 Cyclones. So we'll see their football team on October the 30th on a Thursday night. Nice serve by Maddie. Nice dig out by Britton. Another great job by Kinsley Britton. Wampler. Cross-court shot. Nice dig out by Moore. Wampler out. Side court shot. Tried to get it in, couldn't. 13-12 Cyclones, set 3.
Now serving is number 2, Allison Hayes.
Serving Hayes, Greeneville. Score 13-12 Cyclones, set 3. We're tied at 1. Shell. Wampler. Chasing it. Gwynn down to the back row. Back by McCaskill to forward. Blocked at the net by Nave and by Gwynn. Point Greeneville. They've turned around, tied it right back up again for the 4th time here in the set. 13-13. Allison Hayes. They won down there 3-2 in Greeneville. It's a home and away return match. And a great hit and didn't come back. Great point by Elizabethton. Regaining the lead and getting the serve back. 14-13 Betsy, set number 3. We're tied at 1. Here's Abby to serve it. Gwynn will let it rip here. Container man kill. Abby Gwynn. That's a pretty cool thing. That's her daddy's company. 15-13 Cyclones, set 3. Another ace. Wow, that was just dropped off the table. What a serve by Abby Gwynn. Here's a reserve by Abby Gwynn. Had to fix something at the scorer's table. They stopped play. Now they're back at it, obviously. Here's Minton. Here's Gwynn. Here's Nave, and that's out. Hit it, but sailed on her, goes out of bounds. Point Greeneville. 16-14. Lady Cyclones, set number 3 here. Riley Tulloch serving for the Lady Green Devils. Wampler to serve it. On the jump serve. Aiken, Ford. Tulloch, misfire. 18-14 Elizabethton. And timeout Greeneville. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone Volleyball.
Elizabethton FFA makes a positive difference in the lives of students by developing their potential for premier leadership, personal growth, and career success through agricultural education. It's more than learning about cows. It's becoming the problem solvers for the next generation. We are the future biologists, chemists, computer programmers, journalists, teachers, electricians who will feed our future. By creating a family atmosphere, the agriculture department, especially FFA, can become your home away from home. Through contests, leadership events, fun trips, and chapter activities, FFA is a great way to learn about the world while developing yourself into the best person you can be. We invite you to enroll in an ag-based course and be active in Elizabethton FFA. We'll save you a seat.
Point Betsy. 19-14 Elizabethton, set 3. This girl's going to sleep good tonight. They put out a lot of energy on this floor already. Leah Ford, cross court blocked by Nave. Minton's got it. Shell's got it. McCaslin with the kill for Greeneville. 19-15 Elizabethton. Needs 6 to go up 2-1, but they're going to scrap you, and you know that. On the serve. Here's Abby Gwynn. To Shell, blocked to the net. Point off the hand of Emma Shelton, and Elizabeth has got the point, 20-15 here in set 3. Outscored them 7-2 since we're tied at 13. Woolsey, Shelton, cross-court shot. Did she get it in? She did. Good diving try by Britton, but point goes in. 20-16 Elizabethton, set 3.
Checking in number 15, Natalie Knight. Serving
Hello, Bob Blackwell. Hello to Danny Holden, and hello to Katie Witten. 20-16, serving. Shell dinked it, got it. They were looking for it, and they got fooled. Natalie Knight was looking for some heat, and JC decoyed her and dropped a little dinker over the net. Point goes in, 21-16, Elizabethton. Britton serving. McCaslin, great dig out by Sydney Minton. At the net, Maddie Moore. And also diving for Abby Gwynn. (21-17). 22-17 Cyclones. We need 3. Shell to serve it. JC on the jump serve. And a container man kill, but JC Shell. 23-17 Cyclones here in set number 3. Serving JC. We need 2. Won't be easy to get. They'll scrap you, of course. Point, Elizabethton. Set point, 24-17. JC Shell to serve it. Cyclones. Woolsey on the set. Outside hit coming across. Great dig out by JC on the back row. Here's Wampler for the kill. Blocked by Knight. Point Greeneville. Coming at you, 24-18 now.
Serving for the Lady Greeneville, number 11, Willa Aiken.
Serving is Willa Aiken, the libero for Greeneville. Minton, great dig out by Sydney. To Gwynn down the left side. McCaskill. Forward, good block, bring it back to him. Wampler, cross-court shot, Aiken. It's a set point. And it's a kill by Leah Ford, 24-19 now, Cyclones. (24-19) Willow Aiken. Serving for Greeneville. Here's JC. Britton. Sydney will get it over to the libero Aiken. Here's the set. Woolsey at the net on the dinker by Ford, and she dropped it in on him. 24-20 now. Elizabethton led at 22-17, and they've outscored us 3-1 here in the last 4 points. 24-20 Cyclones, set number 3. We need 1 here. Minton. Britton. Wampler. Points are hard to come by against good teams, you know. Woolsey on the runner, Tolik, and off the hand of Minton. 24-21 now. And a timeout, Cyclones.
Timeout, Lady Cyclones.
We'll be right back after this. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone Volleyball. Back after the timeout, 24-21 now. Greeneville scored 4 and answered to make it a 3-point differential, but we're up by 3. We need 1 point to close out the set. Aiken on the serve. Shell on the pass to Britton. Off the court. Wampler over the shoulder keeps it in play. Here's the set by Woolsey. JC with the dig. Here's Britton to Wampler with the dinker. Got it! Point! Great play by Ainsley Wampler. What a play. What a smart play. They're waiting for the power, and they didn't get it. They got a dinker, and we win it. We go up 2-1. We played 2 sets. We played 3 sets. Going to set 4, we lead it after 3, 2-1. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone Volleyball. Now this from one of our great sponsors, Double C Western Supply. And again with Double C Western Supply, a lot of Western stores out there. What do you feel like separates Double C from all the other competition?
I feel like there's a lot of things that separate us. Our customer service, I feel like we help our customers very well. I feel like we're very friendly, and at least we try to be. We strive to be a friendly, family-based business. I also feel like our prices are very good. I feel like we try to keep our prices and our merchandise to a point that the whole family can shop here. And I mean, some things do have to be a little more expensive just because of the nature, but I feel like we try to keep our prices down low enough. And just we're always just striving to get the next newest merchandise, the best merchandise that we can for them, and just we just try our best to do the best we can all the time. So I feel like, mainly that our customer service and our prices kind of differentiate us.
There you go.
Yeah.
Double C Western Supply on Railroad Street in Elizabethton. Again, social media, they're there, and also the website, doublecwestern.com. So, proud sponsor of the show, Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Miss Diane and the great folks at Double C Western Supply in Elizabethton. Be loyal, buy local, buy it in Betsy. Amazon doesn't sponsor your ball teams, but Double C Western Supply does.
It's exciting, undefeated T.A. Duggar Fighting Cyclone football. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting you to join Weston Taylor, Joseph Taylor, and yours truly this coming Thursday night. The undefeated T.A. Duggar Fighting Cyclones hosting the Liberty Bell Patriots out of Johnson City. Airtime at 5:15, kickoff at 5:30. Thursday night, audio and video at Citizens Bank Stadium. It's going to be a dandy. The undefeated 5-0 T.A. Duggar Fighting Cyclones and the Liberty Bell Patriots. It all starts at 5:15, audio and video this Thursday night here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Go T.A. Duggar Fighting Cyclone football.
Millions of dollars of furniture in stock right now. Are you tired of hearing what you want is sold out? We have the largest selection of in-stock furniture in the area. We receive truckloads every day of special buys ready for you to pick up today or have delivered. Come get your new furniture at Cannon's Furniture in downtown Elizabethton.
We go to set number 4. We lead at 2-1 here. Lost the first one against Greeneville, but came back and won 25-20 and 25-21. Greeneville starts this set. And it'll be Hayes to serve it for Greeneville. Set number 4. Shell, Britton, Wampler. Greeneville blocked to the net. They keep it alive on their side. And a McCaslin kill. McCaslin with the kill. 1-0 Greeneville. We'll see their football team on October the 30th on a Thursday night down in Greeneville. Serving Hayes. Shell. Britton. Wampler, Aiken, Woolsey, Ford to drop it in. It's 2-0 Greeneville. So you can see whatever you did the last set means nothing because the momentum now early on has been taken back by the ladies from Greeneville. Serving. Hayes to Britton. Here's that third hit over. Good job of Sydney Minton. Blocked to the net. Good job by Nave and Wampler to block it. Off the hand of Aiken. Point. Lady Cyclones who break the serve. 2-1, we trail it.
Checking in number 14, Katie Britton, serving Abby Gwynn.
Seeing that Katie Winton's watching, that her hub, a win gives him the all-timers, a service error by the Cyclones. Will give, he is now tied with the late Coach Ryder, of course, with 173.
Now serving number 14.
Win Friday night makes him the all-time winningest coach in Cyclone football history. This one out. Nope, they say it's in on the ace by Tulloch. This will sound real cheesy, but I'm honored to be a part of will be Cyclone football history. We hope Friday night. If not, net serve Tulloch. We'll go back the other way. There's a classic point of volleyball right there. Last one was a kill, an ace down in the corner. Everybody's euphoric on their side, and she net serves, and the momentum got taken right back to us. 4-2, Greeneville, set 4. Gwynn, Shell, two-handed return. McCaslin, Hayes, Nave, point. Michaela Nave, good job, Nave. 4-3, we trail it here in set number 4. Best 3 out of 5. We lead it 2-1. And Ainsley sails on her.
Checking in will be Gabby Atchison, serving Leah Ford.
5-3, Greeneville. Great dig by Minton. Cross court, out, point. Lady Cyclones get the ball back, trailing 5-4, set 4. Hello, Angie Waters, Carolyn Gentry, Brenda Cannon from Cannon's Furniture. What a nice lady. Here's the set, blocked at the net. Cyclones get it. McCaslin went up, mistimed her jump, looked like coming back down, and so we tied up at 5, our first tie of this set. Cross court, and she thought she got it. She thought she had it. So we've had ties here 1, 2, 3, 4. This was the 5th tie of the night between the two. Tie, of course, is broken now. Point goes Greeneville, and they get the serve. 6-5, Julia Woolsey. Brad's here, the great athletic director and boys head basketball coach watching. We tied up at 6. Nice job, Cyclones. Second tie of this set.
Serving number 13, Britton.
Britton will serve it. Minton, Britton. Good diving try by Sydney. But off her hand and a kill by Greeneville. They retake the lead 7-6 here in set 4. Hello, Libby Miller. RV's watching. We got an evening together Friday night down in the land of the Chiefs. It'll be audio only. Haven't heard yet we got a Packer tables or not, but we'll see. But it will be no camera Friday night. At the net, nice job, and she went up on the net, Britton, I think. She did. Point Greeneville. 4 set, we trail 8-6 here. We lead it 2-1. Lost the first set, won the last 2 here. Got a little mojo, a little momentum going on. Wampler. Britton to Gwynn, and sails on her. Check out JC. Hello, Janet Elliott and Janie Henson. Thank you all for watching. We love bringing you volleyball. Don't know a lot about it, but know enough over the years to be dangerous. Blocked at the net. And give credit that time to Natalie Knight for Greeneville. They'll take a timeout. They lead at 10-6. We'll be right back. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone Volleyball.
It's exciting, undefeated T.A. Duggar Fighting Cyclone football. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting you to join Weston Taylor, Joseph Taylor, and yours truly this coming Thursday night. The undefeated T.A. Duggar Fighting Cyclones hosting the Liberty Bell Patriots out of Johnson City. Airtime at 5:15, kickoff at 5:30. Thursday night, audio and video at Citizens Bank Stadium. It's going to be a dandy. The undefeated 5-0 T.A. Duggar Fighting Cyclones and the Liberty Bell Patriots. It all starts at 5:15, audio and video this Thursday night here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Go T.A. Duggar Fighting Cyclone football.
Hi, my name is Brian, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A mac and cheese is you can taste the different types of cheeses and the blends that they use, and everything just comes together. It's like a delicate dance. They're like perfection in every bite.
Back at John Treadwell Gymnasium, Greeneville leads at 10-6 here. Shell, Britton. Maddie Moore back on the floor now for Cyclones. Wampler. Great dig out by Aiken, their libero. This one on a return on the ricochet. Karam out of bounds. Hit it too hard. We get the point. We cut it to 3 at 10-7. Lady Cyclones down 3. Tolick off her back foot, but still had enough power to get it across and get the point. 11-7 Greeneville. We lead at 2-1 here. We're in set 4. Nice hit by Maddie Moore. Tolick in. Been a difference here in set 4. It's 12-7 now. Lady Green Devils. Serving will be the libero, Willow Aiken. And all the momentum that you had in set number 3 is quickly evaporating. You're down 6 here in set 4. You got to turn right around and fight and claw and get that momentum back. On the serve. And an ace. 14-7. Aiken. Minton went after it. It may have been out of bounds, but we went after it, trying to get it, and it's 15-7. Wampler. Container man kill. What a hit by Ainsley Wampler. Cross-court shot. Nave in, Minton out. 15-8, we get the point. We stop the bleeding for the moment. They reel off a 9-2 run here since we were tied at 6. And this one out of bounds off the hand of Ford. She tried to get it set and didn't get a real good pass from her teammate. We pick up the point, 15-9. We'll take it. Serving, Maddie Moore's had a nice night tonight. Block to the net, off the hand of Nave and off the hand of Gwen. Point Greeneville, 16-9. Lady Green Devils in set number 4. Best 3 out of 5. We're lead at 2-1. Back here on the 29th, the final home match of the year against Crockett. Thursday night is senior night. We'll be right behind us at the bank, bringing you T.A. Duggar, undefeated T.A. Duggar Cyclone football. Wampler Off the hand of Woolsey, not coming back. Kill, container man kill to be exact, by Ainsley Wampler. 16-10, Greeneville. Serving, Abby Gwynn. Gwynn on the serve. Great dive by Sydney Minton to keep it going to Wampler. Blocked at the net. We keep it alive. Great job by Elizabethton. Heck of an effort. This will be off the hand on the kill by J.C. Shell. She brought up some authority, and it ain't coming back. Allison Hayes off her hand out of bounds. 16-11. Lady Cyclones trail here, set number 4. Greeneville gets that point, obviously, as you watched.
Now serving number 14, Riley Tulloch. Now serving number 10, Ainsley Wampler.
Point Greeneville, 18-12. Lady Green Devils set 4 here. Atchison went up to get it. Number 10, Gabby, and mistimed her jump, and we get the point. We'll take it. 18-13. Elizabethton set 4. We trail it. Greeneville is set. It's Hayes to McCaslin, and point, Lady Cyclones. Nice job of Maddie Moore. Serving Nave. We're down 4 here. Good try. Greeneville gets that point, 19-14.
Now serving number 21, Julia Woolsey.
Woolsey serving for Greeneville. They lead it by 5, set 4, 19-14. Kinsley Britton will serve it. Serving Lady Cyclones. And they get the point back, 20-15. And a net serve, and it just fell across the top of the netting, and the area diving for it, couldn't come up with it, and it's 21-15 Greeneville. We lead it 2-1. Shell. Woolsey. Minton. McCaslin. On the return, Shell over the shoulder. Good diving dig out by Willow Aiken, the libero. Shell. And they can't get it back. Point Lady Cyclones, 21-16. We're down 5 now here in set 4. Serving J.C. Shell. Tolick blocked to the net by Moore and Wampler. Or checked that by Abby Gwynn. Woolsey to Atchison. Good job by JC. To Wampler, blocked to the net. Off the ricochet, they'll keep it going. Tulloch down the right side, it's Britton. Great job by Kinsley. To JC, third one over is Abby Gwynn. Good job by the Lady Cyclones to return it. Oh, what a hit and what a return by JC Shell. She kept that one going on a hammer by Natalie Knight. Shell. Britton. Wampler. And a dinker by Ainsley, and they get it back. Wampler hit the net. 21-17. And timeout. Lady Cyclones back after this from Food City.
Behind every Food City meat and seafood counter is a highly trained, certified butcher. Our butchers offer special orders, custom cuts, and even entire meal recommendations. In fact, you'll be so impressed with our butchers, you'll be asking yourself, what can't they do?
Huh, I bet he'd be great at wrapping presents.
Okay, well, maybe not that. But at Food City, our butchers make almost everything better.
At Northeast Community Credit Union, we know the importance of taking care of your family and building our community. Are you remodeling your home, trading cars for your next road trip, or maybe you're considering an in-ground pool or a boat for the lake? Our loans are easy, fast, and convenient with the lowest payments around. Act now before rates go up. Apply online at bmycu.org, call us, or come see us in Elizabethton, Johnson City, or Rome Mountain. We have the loan you need.
Back at John Treadway, good one here. 22-16 Greeneville, set 4. Maddie Moore at the net. Maddie Moore to serve it. Lady Cyclones, Maddie Moore to serve. 22-18 Greeneville, set 4. Tulloch, oh, great dig by J.C. Shell. Tulloch brought that with some smoke. And J.C. returned it. Another one. Great diving try there by Maddie Moore in that back row. Point Greeneville. 23-18. We've closed it to 3 at 23-20. We lead it 2-1 here. Serving Gwynn. Orange and black comeback. Here we go. It's a dinker by Leah Ford. Here's the set by Minton. To Wampler, and it's out, and not by much. 24-20 Greeneville. Set point here. We lead at 2-1. We've won the last 2 sets. They took the first one. This is a dandy. Minton. Gwynn. Wampler. Great job by Hayes for Greeneville to dig that one out. Ainsley, cross-court shot. Tulloch. Gwynn, great job of both sides here. Wampler, back row Tulloch. Set Hayes. On the kill, McCaslin. And they take set number 4, 25-20. And we're all knotted up, 2-2. We'll come back with that Third and final one, or fifth and final one. We're tied at 2. We'll be right back. Oh, boy, as Axel Steins would say. Oh, boy. We're getting ready for a dandy. An old-fashioned slobber knocker going to finish it out here. We'll be right back after this. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone Volleyball. Steins with a special song. Take it away, Axel.
The Eagle Center is right downtown. The second block is where we're found. We have crocs and clocks and a lot of things. Tools and glass and shiny rings. Coins and books and mirrors too. All these things just waiting for you. Beautiful furniture and much, much more. You gotta come visit our store.
Millions of dollars of furniture in stock right now. Are you tired of hearing what you want is sold out? We have the largest selection of in-stock furniture in the area. We receive truckloads every day of special buys ready for you to pick up today or have delivered. Come get your new furniture at Cannon's Furniture in downtown Elizabethton.
So we're tied at 2. Here we go. This is going to be good right here. It's the rally one, the rally set. We took sets they took sets number 1 and 4. We took sets 2 and 3, so here we go. We lost down there 3-2. We're tied 2-2 here. The first time we played them. Allison Hayes, looks like she'll start it for Greeneville. The 6 for the Lady Cyclones would be Nave, Gwynn, and Wampler. Mahela Nave, Abby Gwynn, and Ainsley Wampler in the front row. Back row, you got Sydney Minton, J.C. Shell, and Kaylin Britton. Axel was here, he'd say, oh boy, Tom Taylor. Here we go. The rally set. 2-2 here on a great night for volleyball. 2 great programs. See what we're going to do here to finish it out. Allison Hayes to serve it. Everybody on the edge of the seat here. A little tension in the old John Treadway Gymnasium. Hayes on the net serve. What a way to start it for Greeneville. Hit the net, skimmed the top, and fell across. Point Greeneville. 1-0. Hayes serving again. It's Shell. On the set, Britton. Wampler. And it goes down the net. They get it back across. Britton will go down the right side, and someone's in the net. Cyclones, and it's 2-0 Greeneville. Hello, Debbie Barrientos and Angie Wilbur and Emery Sales. Good one here. 2-0 in the rally set. Wampler. Oh, what a hit. And a kill. Container man kill. Wampler said, okay. And she drops the hammer. Willow Aiken did a great job trying to dig it out for Greeneville. Ricochet off, ran out of bounds over the stands. Will take the point 2-1. This is good here. You can cut it in here with a knife. It's Greeneville and Elizabethton in the rally. Serving Gwynn. Set Hayes. A runner across the net for Knight, or rather Tulloch for Greeneville. Aiken. Woolsey. Tipped at the net, and good try off the hand of Gwynn, off the hand of Shell, and ultimately off the hand of Wampler. They pick up the point, 3-1 Greeneville. Briley Tulloch to serve it here. 3-1 Greeneville. On the serve. Wampler. Gwynn. Ainsley back at it, down to the corner. It's out, and not by much. 4-1 Greeneville. Thursday night, it's senior night here. Johnson County coming to town. On Thursday, we'll be doing T.A. Duggar Fighting Cyclone football. We're back here on the 29th against Crockett, the final home game of the season. Ford at the net, blocked and tipped. We keep it alive on the ricochet. Shell in the back row to Wampler. Wampler, she'll go on the hit to McCaslin. McCaslin right back again. There is Gwynn. There is Minton. There is JC, or rather Britton. Here's a little dinker and dropped it right where we weren't. Emma Shelton. Good court awareness for Greeneville on a timeout. 5-1 Greeneville. We trail it in set on the rally set. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone Volleyball. Hello to Rihanna Jones. Hello to Janie Henson. Hello to Brianna Hershey. Thank you all for watching. Hello to Axel Stiles, my buddy Axel. Ashley Andrews. LaDonna Johnson. Emery Sales. We trail in the rally set 5-1. They sailed on the serve out of bounds. We'll get it 5-2 now. We get the point and the serve. Serving will be Ainsley. Wampler to bring it. On the serve, Ainsley. Tulloch, Hayes, McCaslin at the net. Point, Lady Cyclones. They're in the net, 5-3. We take the point and we keep the serve. Lady Cyclones against the Greeneville Lady Green Devils. Everybody on the edge of the seat here. See people over there rubbing their palms, their hands on their tops of the kneecaps. Minton. Nice job. Point, J.C. Shell. On the container man kill, it's 5-4 now after the timeout. We reeled off 3 points here, 3 in a row. We pulled within 1. Wampler serving JV one earlier tonight over Greeneville. Trying for a double-hitter sweep. There was no freshman game tonight. Serving Wampler. McCaslin. Back to her. There's a little hand tip across the net, a little dinker, and we keep it going. Wampler. Here's the set by Hayes to Ford. Ford will let it go out. We tied it up 5-5. Ford tried to drop it on that back row right in front of the stripe and then sailed on her, and we're knotted up at 5 here in the rally. Woo, doggies, I like it. Serving Ainsley. Back row, that would be Tulloch. Cross court, Shell, Gwynn. Wampler hits the top of the net. 6-5 Greeneville regains the lead here. Ford serving it for Greeneville. 6-5 Greeneville in the rally set. 15-2 Shell is your scoring here in this last set. JC tipped off the hand of Greeneville. They keep it going here. Hitting it hard and hitting it out was Leah Ford. They called that out, but they give the point to Greeneville. So it was overruled, I suppose. Seven to 5 Greeneville now. The point goes to the Green Devils. Ford serving. Wampler on the diving dig. Great job. Keep it going. At the net, McCaslin. Here's Wampler from the back row. Greeneville set Hayes to Ford. Down on one knee, Gwynn to get it. Cross court shot, that's out. That time it went out, 7-6 now. Cyclones get the point and the serve. Mahala Nave serving for Elizabethton with her pink shoes. Here it comes, and oh, what a great serve. Great dig out by McCaslin for Greeneville. This one off the hand of Greeneville. Out of bounds, off Tulloch. We get the point. We've tied it at 7. Elizabethton serve. Mahala Nave to do it. Here's your set. Tulloch. Nave. Wampler. Off the ricochet from Gwynn. Good return by the Lady Cyclones. Blocked to the net by Maddie Moore. Great job, Maddie. She keeps it going. Here's your set. Over the shoulder. Blocked to the net. J.C. Shell off the hand of Emma Shelton. Point Lady Cyclones. We take the lead here. 8-7 going to 15. First lead of this set. 8-7. Serving Nave. And off the hand of Woolsey, or rather Hayes. There's Nave on the back row on the set to Gwynn. To J.C. Dinker. Right there's Hayes. To Nave. To Gwynn. To Wampler on that third hit. Off the hand of Aiken. They're not going to get to it. It's a container man kill for Ainsley Wampler. And it's 9-7 now. Cyclones and timeout Greeneville. They want a break. We'll be right back. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone Volleyball.
Hey, it's your girl Mayani. A little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A Cobb salad is the chicken. Literally, the nuggets, they smack. When you put those nuggets in the salad, it just brings the salad to life. I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
Hi, I'm Jasmine. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A market salad is that the chicken is super juicy and the apples can be a little tangy, also a little sweet as well. So there's just a ton of different flavors. It's just so good.
Back at John Tritwood Gymnasium, it's 9-7 Cyclones. In their rally set on the back row, Wampler and Gwynn, and serving Nave. Front row, Moore, Shell, and Kaylin Britton. Cyclones by 2 in the rally, 9-7. Trying to win it here. We're tied at 2. McCaslin. J.C. gets it across. Back row to Tulloch. Here's Gwynn. Here's Shell. Got it! J.C. Shell makes it 10-7 Cyclones. Elizabethton again losing down there 3-2 the first time out. This is a return match, of course, in the regular season. We go home and away. Lost the first set, won the second and third set, and lost the fourth set. And here we are, 9-8 Cyclones. Moore or Shell at the net. Point, Lady Cyclones off the hand of Gabby Atchison. 9-8, now it goes 10-8 Elizabethton. On the serve, Cyclones. Wampler goes down and gets the return by Natalie Knight to Shell. Cut the nerves in here with a knife. This one's going to be out. Hit it too hard, had great intention, trying to drop it down the left corner. Goes out of bounds. We got the point. 11-8 Elizabethton. Serving Britton. Kinsley Britton. On the serve for Elizabethton. Trying to win it here. Ace! A container man ace by Kinsley Britton. You don't think this matters? Watch these kids. It does matter. 12-8 Cyclones. We'll keep it right here and tell you what we're doing tomorrow. We'll be at Food City and Gray on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Thursday will be at Big John's Closeouts, and Friday will wrap up the week with the sports show from 11 to 1 every day. And Friday will be at Food City. Tomorrow, Food City Gray. Thursday, Big John's Closeout. Friday, Food City, Elizabethton. Our extra coverage, Thursday, 5:15 airtime. Joseph Taylor, Weston Taylor, and yours truly going to bring it to you. Audio and video, the Elizabethton Fighting Cyclones at 5-0, taking on Liberty Bell. At the bank right behind us here, Citizen Bank Stadium, and behind us here. And then we'll go Friday night. Richard Van Us, yours truly going to make a little trip down to yonder to Rogersville. Good serve by Britton. And it goes down the net. JC's right to react to it to Britton. Britton to Gwynn. Gwynn to McCaslin for Greeneville. To Britton. Set by Gwynn. JC. Kill! JC Shell with a container man kill. 13-8 Cyclones. We need 2. (13-8) Cyclones. 2 we need. Greeneville dinks it. Right there is Britton to Minton. Wampler. And it sails when it goes out of bounds. They get the point on the serve. 13-9 Cyclones in the rally set. Serving McCaslin. Minton. Moore. Gwynn. Set. Coming. Cross court. Out! She had right intentions. Natalie Knight. 14-9 match point. JC Shell can end it right here. 14-9. Let's see how we do. McCaslin. Woolsey. Cross-court shot picked up by Shell to Britton. The dinker down the line. It's going to be Hayes, or rather, Aiken will keep it going. Here's the set. Wampler. Can they get it back over? They can. Great job, Greeneville. Willow Aiken to Britton. Match point. Off the hand of McCaslin. Can they get it? Tulloch. Atchison back across to Shell. Great rally right here to Wampler. Hit it on that second time. On the set to Britton. Down in the corner. You'll go. Covering it with McCaslin. Cross-court shot. Tulloch blocked in the net. Point! Cyclones win it. Cyclones win. Woo, doggies. Elizabethton wins it 3-2. Final score 15-9, and the Cyclones win it 3-2 over Greeneville in a great match tonight. Lady Cyclones win it 3-2. We'll be right back. We'll talk to our players of the game. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone Volleyball. Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton with your favorite school's T-shirts, polos, or hoodies. They can put your school, church, or company's logo on lots of different styles of hats, including Nike and Richardson, and now Travis Matthew. Windbreakers, sublimated shirts, pullovers, koozies. They can order for any area school and your favorite team. Dry fit sleeveless hoodies, Nike dry fit T-shirts, women's and toddler sizes. You can order any uniform for any sport, including the pants or shorts from Brumman Sports Shop. And they always have a clearance rack to save you money. Plaques, trophies, medals, and ribbons, and all the engraving is done in-house. And they offer hard-to-find Letterman jackets of your favorite school for guys, ladies, and now elementary and middle school athletes too. And they offer all the different sports patches as well. Brumman Sports Shop, downtown Elizabethton, Facebook, Instagram, website, BrummanSportsShop.com, phone 542-2321, Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton.
In a world where cluttered trash and debris threaten your property, one man is ready to save the day. He's Container Man, your dumpster delivery superhero. Need to clear out your garage? Call Container Man. Remodeling your home? Call Container Man. Demolition waste taking over your job site? Call Container Man. From minor to major projects, Container Man has the perfect size dumpster for every task. With lightning fast delivery and the customer service of a locally owned company, he will help you restore order to your world. When you're ready to fight cluttered trash and debris, call Container Man.
We're proud to help our region move forward and help reopen every business we can.
Back at John Treadway Gymnasium, Cyclones win it 3-2 tonight. I don't think Greg's going to go up in the. I don't think he's going to go up into the water. They all went in and jumped in the pool, so that's what happens when you get a big win. We'll take a break. We'll get him set up. We'll be right back after this. We are back again at John Treadwell Gymnasium. They went to the pool. He didn't get. You're not going to get in the pool, are you?
No, but apparently if we jump in the pool, it messes up the pH and costs thousands of dollars to fix. So we can't do that.
Oh.
Don't want to be charging thousands of dollars for us to fix the pool.
Well, they're celebrating.
They are celebrating. They're very excited.
And they should be.
Yes.
Great job. We lose that. What'd you tell them after the first set? By the way, I was telling the coach at Barrientos. You lose the first set, 25-19. What'd you tell them?
I told them that all the mistakes were ours. We just kept making a bunch of mistakes. Not getting balls to target, not being able to run in system stuff. We figured out some things that work. And so I updated to them on that kind of stuff, made a small adjustment to our defense, and it worked out pretty well, I think.
Set 2, 25-20. Set 3, 25-21. They came back and won that fourth set.
Yeah.
To their credit, 25-20. We go to the rally set, won 15-9. Our players of the game tonight, by the way, they may or may not be up here. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're pretty jacked up and understand that.
Yeah, they are.
Kinsley Britton, J.C. Shell.
Well, they're right there. I can yell at them.
And Sydney Minton. So
Kinsley, J.C.
Yeah, we'll get them up here, yep.
Yeah.
So how big was this tonight for you? How big a win?
Oh, it's a huge win. All right, Greeneville's a top-notch team.
They are.
And so beating them, no matter where the place is, it's hard. They have a defense that, it frustrates just about everybody. And so hats off to them because they're always incredible. When we play at a neutral site, I don't know what's going to happen. Since we won here, they won there. It's gonna be a show for sure.
So you won't see them again now until the tournament, right?
No, till
we're
the tournament.
Done. Regular season play.
Yep.
All right. So you got senior night coming up here. Our next broadcast will be the 29th, and Crockett's in here for the final one of the season. But
yeah.
Where's your team right now? A, B, C, or D? What do you think?
We're solid B plus B. We have a few more things we have to work on. We have some consistency things we have to work on, but overall, super pleased with the level that we play at. And I think we are probably the best blocking team in the state as proportion to our size. So
yes.
Yeah, a bunch of 5'6" girls blocking girls that are way taller than them. I can't be prouder.
Let me tell you what, too. They Tolick and Ford and McCaslin, they were bringing some shots tonight. We were digging them out too.
Yeah,
we did well.
Yeah, Sydney Minton was flying around everywhere. Both my outsides are rock stars, so I can't be happier.
Players of the game: Kinsley Britton, J.C. Shell, and Sydney Minton.
Yeah.
So there you go. So where are we in the standings now in the conference?
Do what?
Where are we in the conference standings now?
Well, so we've lost two games.
That's their first loss in the conference, right?
That's their first loss in the conference. So I think they're first. We are, I believe, it depends on what Chucky Doak does.
Yeah.
So we're second or third right now.
Yep. We just take them one at a time. Just keep playing.
Yep, just want to keep playing one at a time.
Just win, baby. Good job.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Yep. Thank you.
Coach Barrientos. All right. J.C. Shell, come on in. So we got Shell, we got Kinsley Britton, and we got Sydney Minton. J.C. Shell, come on. J.C. Shell. J.C. Shell, come on.
Oh.
There you go. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
We beat them that rally. You had a big part in that. So what went through your brain? You kept getting them big points in that rally set.
It's just you got to fight, especially since them. So it's just like
It's Greeneville.
Yep.
It's Greeneville.
Mm-hmm.
We don't. For those of you who don't understand, it's Greeneville. It's like Alabama, Auburn, Tennessee, Florida, Pickett.
Yep.
It's a big rivalry in anything. So we beat a good team. That's a good team, isn't it?
Yep. Biggest game of the year.
Was it?
Yep.
There you go. She says, biggest game of the year. So another great night. What did Coach tell you going into the rally set? You played 4. You split them 2-2. What did he say when you went out there for the last time?
Swing hard. because, their block wasn't really working there towards the end. So, got to do what you got to do because, we're not blessed with the hot this year. So, you got to do what you got to do.
Got to do what you got to do, and you got to scrap, and you did it.
Mm-hmm.
Go get you some Toughies and Port Travis Deli. Way to go, J.C. Shell. Let's bring in Kinsley Britton. Very proud of this. First time we've had her up here. Hello, Kinsley Britton.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
What did you think about that tonight? I was watching. You got kind of fired up, didn't you?
Yeah, I think we played great. I think we did good overall as a team and worked together and came out good.
Yeah. So how big is it? I know this is a goofy question. It's a softball question, but how big is it to beat Greeneville in volleyball?
So big. I mean, we lost to them last time in 5, and to get where we want to be, we really needed this win tonight, and we got it. So it's really big for us.
That's their first loss in the conference, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
So you got a twin sister.
Yep.
Who's the better volleyball player?
Don't want to brag, but I think it's me.
Think it's you? That's what I thought. That's the answer I wanted to hear. But she's good too. That's good.
Yeah, she's good.
That's awesome. This is a great night for you. What kind of sandwich you like at Port Travis Deli?
Turkey and cheese.
Turkey and cheese. And what kind of drink you like at Tuffy's Cafe?
Probably just a hot chocolate, honestly.
Hot chocolate. Well, you're about to get both. Keep up the good work. Player of the game.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Kinsley Britton. Last but not least, old Sid. In basketball, we call her the ever-ready bunny because she never quits.
Yep.
Volleyball. How many times you dive on the floor tonight? About 200?
I couldn't tell you. Yeah.
I'm telling you, that was awesome.
Yeah,
Libero. So, again, you lose the first one. You win the second and third, lost the fourth one. So the momentum went back and forth. What did Coach tell you during some of those timeouts?
I mean, he just told us to keep playing as a team and communicate, work together, and I think that's what we did.
That's what we did, yeah. That's a big win, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Huge
Big
win. So you're a basketballer and a volleyballer.
I am.
And you hustle all the time.
I'll try my best.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
So in basketball, she's on the floor more. She's running. She's diving for loose balls. Tonight, libero, perfect position for you because once again you're down on the floor diving for loose balls. So you know the rivalry. You've been around here long enough with T.A. Duggar and now with the high school. When you beat Greeneville in anything, it's a big deal, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
They're one of our biggest rivals, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what kind of sandwich do you like?
Turkey and cheese, probably.
Turkey
Toasted,
and cheese.
Yeah.
And what kind of drink from Tuffy's Cafe?
I don't know. Probably something vanilla or caramel.
Something over caramel. Okay.
Yep.
Well, I went off and forgot the third piece of paper, but you're going to get one. I'll get that to your Papa Bear, and you're going to get player. You are still the player of the game, so we'll get you a certificate for a sandwich from Port Travis and a Tuffy's free drink. And I'm proud of you. You keep up the good work.
Thank you.
She's a dandy. Now I'm telling you, she gets after it. She don't mess around. She is feisty, and we like that. Final score: Cyclones win it on the rally set 3-2. They even the series in the regular season. When they won down their place, we won at our place. So if we play them again, it'll have to be in the tournament now, which starts October the 6th at Sullivan East. That's going to do it from here. Lady Cyclones win it 3-2. Our players of the game: Kinsley Britton, J.C. Shell, and Sydney Minton. Of course, two of those are basketballers for Lucas Andrews and the Lady Cyclone basketball team. So again, multiple sport student athletes here at Elizabethton High School is really, really, really cool. So that's going to do it. We, of course, want to say thanks to Tucker Taylor. And, she's still here. Miss Kite's still here. Miss Kenna Kite in the house. Who won? What did you win, Miss Jonesboro? What was the name of it? Miss Jonesboro Days? Whoa. Put that camera over on her and let people see what we're talking about over here. This is Kenna Kite, Miss Jonesboro Days. You don't see me. Look there. There she is. She won the beauty pageant in Jonesboro, Miss Jonesboro Days. Kenna Kite from Elizabethton. Oh, she's grinning and her face turned red. That's going to do it. Thanks to Tucker running the camera. We're going to rejoin you tomorrow from Food City in Gray. Then we'll come back with you Thursday, 5:15 airtime, 5:30 kickoff. The Cyclones, the undefeated T.A. Duggar Fighting Cyclones, they went back-to-back. 34-0 against Robinson, 20-0 against Tennessee Middle. We've scored, obviously. 54 unanswered points. We'll do it again on Thursday. Joseph Taylor running the camera. No, he's not. Joseph Taylor's color commentating. Weston Taylor's running the camera on Thursday. And then on Friday, RB and I will take a little trip down to the Red Army land, the Cherokee Chiefs, what they call their fan base. 6:50 airtime, 7:30 kickoff, audio only. The Cyclones and the undefeated Cherokee Chiefs. They're getting ready to get them a 55-gallon drum of Cyclone football coming at them. And the crowd and everything's going to be great. We'll see you then. Tomorrow, Food City is where we'll be. Again, we'll tell you as always, bloom where you planted and win or lose, be a good sport. Thanks for watching. Elizabethton Lady Cyclone Volleyball won a dandy tonight against a good Greeneville team, giving them their first loss of the season in the conference. Cyclones win it 3-2. For our Director of Schools, Richard Van Huss, our Principal, Dr. John Mitten, our Athletic Director, Joe Diaz, and our Head Volleyball Coach, Greg Barrientos, this is Tom Taylor saying, as always, bloom where you're planted and win or lose, be a good sport. Thanks for watching 2025 Elizabeth.